Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another journal with me. Yes, where I don't journal at all. But I was just sitting in my room. Let me see here. And I thought I would bring you along. Sorry for that. These are my headache girls because I am coming off of a 3-day migraine. Yeah, I'm used to them, so it's not really that big of a deal. It's a big deal when I'm going through it, but not that big of a deal once it's over. And that's the good part. I know that it's going to be over. So I just wait patiently. Wait patiently. Yeah. So this is the first day in 3 days, I think, that I've come in here and worked in my book. And I have my earbuds in, so I'm really hoping that y'all can hear me better. A lot of you said that you could, and so I am very glad for that. I don't understand, though, why, like I said in one of my videos, it could have been just because I'd never asked before, or, I don't know. I've never noticed, but anyway, I hope it's better. So I am working on Thursday, oh gosh, let's see, Thursday the 6th. And I need, excuse me, this is where I keep my numbers, and these are all from Loveland's Life. So let's see. Thursday the 6th. This is what was going on Thursday the 6th in bed. It was actually, I was probably more on the couch with my husband than anything, but let me see. Thursday, that's going to go there. Trying to decide what number I want. Some of these also are from Jilly Bean Studio, I'm noticing. Like this one here. That one there is from Jilly Bean Studio. Let's see. Maybe I just want like just a small one. What is going on? I feel like I'm wheezing or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. And then that way, whoops, the little gold parts pick up on the gold behind the page. So this is what I was working on. And I thought I'd bring you along because I think it's a cute idea. I'm sure I'm not the first person to do it, but we'll get to that in a second. First, we're going to glue some of this stuff down because it's driving me nuts. I've got a mess on my desk. I've been drawing and painting and all of that. So I just have to move, good grief, some of this stuff out of the way so I can get to my little glue book here. Okay, here's my glue. All right, this page originally is just this. It's just paper from my stash. This actually comes from a Molly and Rex journal, and this is about coronary artery plaque, which, Anyway, I'm going to cover it up by making this little flap into a pocket, so we'll do that in a minute. First, though, I do have to glue on my bed. And I get these big bed pictures I haven't had to use, thank the Lord. I haven't had to use a bed picture. Well, I did, actually. I did use one right here, right there, because that's when my migraine started. But thankfully, I haven't had to use bed pictures in a long time. If y'all are OGs, thank you so much for your support. But yeah, if you've been here a while, you know that I used to frequently have bed days. And in fact, people would actually so graciously send me happy mail with pictures of beds in them. Yeah, that's what I just called my days when I would have a bad day, and I was in bed. And so I just called them bed days. And yeah, I find an illustration of a bed, and that is how I do my page. And what was I telling you? Oh, yeah. This particular bed, I find in a magazine. It's a free catalog, and it's called, gloppy glue. It's called Lakeside Collection, maybe. Let me see. Hang on. I might have one here. I don't know if it's right. Anyway, I don't know where it's at right at the moment. Yeah, it's called Lakeside, and they just sell like a bunch of household stuff. Like they sell as seen on TV items, whatever. But anyway, it's a magazine that has that kind of stuff in it. And so that is where I get these bed pictures because they sell, these beautiful comforters and sheet sets and whatnot. And yeah, so that's where I get my bed pictures, just in case you're wondering. Oftentimes, I would much rather, um, find a large picture than, let's see, I think I wanted this here. I need to make sure that it's gonna, okay, now I need my card. All right, so we're just gonna smooth this. Yeah, oftentimes I like to just find pictures in magazines to illustrate what's going on in my day. And these are especially nice when I didn't have very much going on in my day because I was, busy writhing in pain. So, yeah, it's just easier for me to just find a nice picture to illustrate what's going on. That's why one of the reasons I use a lot of clip art as well. Oh, is that yep, that's a glue boogie there. Get off of there. It'll dry. It'll be good. Sorry. Okay. So that's on there pretty well, I guess. All right. So that is what I did most of this day. And then we're going to go ahead and get this glue here and make this into a pocket. So let's see. Okay, so we're just going to put a little bead of glue here. Now, will I fill this pocket? I have no idea. Oh, you know what? We could put no, we're not going to put a notch in it. I was going to say we could put a little notch in it, but no. Because on this flap, I'm going to be putting other stuff. So, okay, so we'll just fold that over. Whoops. And make our little pocket there. There we go. And then I covered up the coronary artery stuff because, yeah, we don't need to be reminded of that. Okay, so let's just get some of this other stuff glued down while we're here gluing. So glue, I really don't need to put the day on here, but you know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to save this for another time, and this again comes from Loveland's Life, so I'll put that away because I have this right here. And this is from February and June. I'll put her link below. And this is her hashtag FebinJune5. These are the prompts that she does. And she does them once a month for a week. And they are super fun. I really, really enjoy doing her prompts because there's just like no pressure, It's all about the five senses. And I like that. And lately... Oh, whoops. I need this down first. Lately, it's really just inspired me to draw a bit more in my book, which I don't normally do. I used to draw before, I don't know, a long while ago. And I enjoy drawing. I always say, and it is true, I'm not just trying to figure out where to put this. I'm not a drawer per se. But I do enjoy drawing. And usually what I do is I just take, or I search, online. I search online for, what's it called? Like a reference photo, and then I just look at it and draw whatever I'm drawing, whatever I'm trying to draw. So like, was it yesterday? I don't know. Yes, I think it was yesterday. I came in here and the prompt for Wednesday was hear what sound always makes you happy, and I love the sound of the cello. So I drew a cello, and this was from a reference photo. So I just look at it on my computer and then I just draw it out. In this case, I just roughly drew it out onto copy paper, colored it in with colored pencils, and called it macaroni. And yes, I enjoy drawing, and I've been, very thankful to Lydia that she's, causing me to draw more, or that's what I feel like doing. You don't have to draw the prompts. You can do whatever you want with them. But I have definitely been enjoying drawing the prompts. So that's been a lot of fun. You can do whatever you want. You can just write a sentence about answering the question. Where are my good scissors? Excuse me. Yeah, you can just, you could do whatever you want to do. And I enjoy also incorporating it into, my page. A lot of times if I do prompts, I do, where am I going to put that? I do like a one-off, you know what I mean? I'll just do like a tuck tag or a pocket or something like that. But in this case, I like to incorporate it right into my book. So we're just going to sit. I'm covering up the nap time, but that's okay. That pretty much says it all right there. Okay, so Thursday the 6th, and again, this is a pocket in case I want to do another tag or something like that, but obviously, I think that's just going to go there. I did not do much this day, and interestingly enough, the Thursday prompt was feel, and it's self-care day. Do something to make yourself feel good. Well, there wasn't much I could do to make me feel good because, I had a terrible headache. But one of the things that I do like to do, when I succumb to the bed or, to, to the couch or whatever, is I like to binge watch YouTube. That's what I do. I just binge watch. Because a lot of times I don't really get the time sometimes to just sit and watch videos. So yeah, I guess I could actually be thankful for my migraine. Okay, so this right here, and this is another thing that, my husband's so sweet. At the end of the day, we always watch our shows together. And he has taken lately to making my tea for me, which is so sweet because, he knows I like cream and sugar in it, and he's just so sweet that way. So I had some organic Earl Grey, and it was so yummy. And he's so carefully cut this off. Like normally he would have just torn it, but this is how sweet my husband is. He knew, and I'm just sitting on the couch and I'm watching him, and I'm like, I looked at him and I said, I really appreciate that. And he said, what? As he was cutting this, I said, I really appreciate you cutting that. And he was like, oh, well, I figured you'd want to put it in your book, honey. And I said, you are so right. Of course I want to put it in my book. So I'm going to use it as a little pocket. And this little coffee mug or whatever is going to go in it. And I got this from... it's this magazine here. This I can show you because I have it right here. And it's this magazine right here. And I love this catalog so much. I'm sure they didn't intend for me to, cut it up or whatever. But it has beautiful images in it. And, yeah. Beautiful clothing, too. I mean, I wish it was in my price range. I would get some for sure. But... just checking to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so here I made a little tag, like a coffee tag, right? That you get on your tea. I don't have that kind of coffee, which is kind of sad, but I don't know which kind it is. So y'all that drink tea, let me know. There are some teas that on their little tag, they have like little sayings or quotes or whatever. I don't know what kind of tea that is. So none of my tea has that. And I've got loads of OT, but yeah, none of them have that. So let me know if you know, right? Okay, so this is what I thought. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just stick that in here. But I do want to make a little note about how sweet my husband is. That's the back. It is a very pretty design, but actually, I mean, it can go either way, but whatever. I'm going to put it in here like this. And then... but I wanted to write the little note on it. Now, I could do this several different ways, I could use this actually as a pocket. I could glue this right here just on the two sides and make it a tuck spot to put another tag or something in it. But I just thought this was going to be a fun little idea. And so what I did was I took my X-Acto knife and I just cut the tiniest little slit in there, right? And then I have this little piece right here, which I think I'm going to split. It's embroidery floss. I mean, I'm going to great lengths for this, for this, right? Anyway, just to note that my husband is so sweet, right? And makes my tea. And the other day he had made me some, what are they called? Um, Peanut butter cookies, right? They're like my favorite. So, okay, now I'm going to stick this right here, hopefully. I might should put a dab of glue on it, but I don't know. We'll see. Sorry, this is kind of tedious. Sorry about that. Maybe I should put just the tiniest little dab of glue on it to make it stick while I staple it, or yeah, something like that. I just need a tiniest little dab. Okay, let me see here. Alrighty. Yeah, this is tedious when you're working with something so slender and small. I'm just going to hold that there for a second just to see if the glue takes. Isn't that cute? Like, how simple is that? The other person that really inspires me, and I'm sure you know, shout her name out anytime, because I know you know who I am talking about. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, now I'm going to take my little tiny attacher and staple that on there. Isn't that adorbs? Okay. Now what I need to do is get my little pliers out, because the staples, they don't close all the way. You know, this is a very thin piece of paper, so I'm going to smoosh them. Yeah, just like that. And then there. Isn't that adorable? And it's glued on there, so, you know, that'll be fine. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take this string right here, and I'm going to put it through the hole. I think that's what I'm going to do. If I can. Golly. Come on now. Ah, I only got one of them. Isn't that the way? Because I split the string, so anyway. Let's see how we can do this. Come on now. Come on. This is annoying. I could put it, oh, there we go. Okay, please tell me. Yes. Okay. Now, I'm going to go like that. Oh, no, I'm going to pull it to where I want it to be. See? Then it's like just hanging out of the cup, right? Okay. So that's about where I want it to be. So, where'd my tape go? Okay, right here in front of me. Sorry. Okay. I know this is going through like a lot of trouble just for one little thing to say that my husband makes my tea, but you know what? It's a special thing, and he deserves this little bit of my time. He deserves a lot of my time, but anyway. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to get our scissors here. We're going to cut that. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Did you guys shout out her name? Yep. Janet Nash. Sweet Janet Nash. She inspires me so much, especially lately with tea, because I've been watching her tea thing. Okay, now, this is a piece of just scrap paper that I had. Oh, it's got like glittery stuff on it. Cool. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't even know where it came from. It must have been, maybe it was watercolor. I don't know, but this is just a piece of Smoosh paper, but it has like little flecks of glittery stuff in it. Anyhow, I'm going to take this now and glue this on here, right? Like that, and then I'm going to cut it out, okay? So, let's get some glue on here. Glue. Here we go. This is an awful lot of time for one little part of one page. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd bring you along because, you know, when I do stuff like this, like that's maybe different from my norm, then I'm like, oh, maybe, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, maybe somebody would want to see how I do that, and then they can, then you guys can then, is that even straight? I kind of want to make it somewhat straight because there are lines on it, and I want the lines, I enjoy lines for writing. Okay, that's adorbs. All right, I'm loving it so far. All right, and I think I'm just going to kiss cut it just like I did the cup. Yeah, I don't know why. Just because I don't want to, fussy cut it. That's all. It's just pure laziness. Pure laziness. That's all there is to it. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to find that tea that has the sayings on it or the quotes or whatever. That would be fun to use. But I just think this is a cute little idea. Again, I'm sure it's not my own, but it's fun nonetheless, as long as the tag would just go like that, right? Now, let's look at the back. Ta-da! There. Okay. Now, yes, there is a line in there or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Now I have a pretty little background, and I have the pretty little cup there, and then this can go right in here like that. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. So cute. So cute. So now I can take this glue. Now I have to make sure, because my pocket is bigger, smaller, I'm sorry, than my tea bag. So let's see here. So on this side I have to do it. It's very technical around these parts. This side I have to do it in more than the other side, right? I love using tea bags in my journals. It's just fun. So we'll just squirt some glue on there. Get a little more there. Okay. I've missed you guys. I haven't filmed in a bit. I mean, not that you guys would know, because, they just come out when they come out, but yeah. I haven't been filming very much, and so I do miss it when I don't film. So, thus the reason why I brought you along. So isn't that so cute? And then this little thing can fit right in, whoops, hopefully right in the thing. What's happening? Okay, it can go right in there like that. I love doing interactive things in my book. Okay, now the other thing that I was going to do is put something on this tag. Now I could write something or whatever, but why do that if I have all these stickers, right? So I don't know what I'm going to put on there, but we'll see if one of these will work. That isn't too big, right? And I really kind of wanted something like love or something like that. But I don't know. Excuse me. Adore. Maybe adore. Yeah, I adore my husband. I do. Yes, I do. That will fit on there perfectly. We're going to just help this bad boy along, because these are old stickers and I don't use them that much. I'm just going to put it askew like that. Adore. And guess what? We're going to look for another one. Oh, maybe yeah, because the other side, just in case it flips over like that on the green side. Nah, white would be better, I think. Let's see. Is there a Lurve one? Probably not. Probably not. Let's see. I don't know. I wish I'm going to use support because that is what my husband is to me. That's what we are to each other. We support each other. And whoops. And he knows, when I get a headache, it's like, ugh, not good. But, he lives with pain every day. So he can understand it. I understand him. We both understand each other. So that's always good. Just cleaning off my glue tip there, trying to. All right. Yes, he is my support. So love him. Okay. And we're going to put that there. There, and that fits on there perfectly fine. And then, isn't that cute? With the little tea bag there? I like that. I should make something for sweet Janet and send it to her. She could put it in her tea journal. I love that. Okay, so this page is pretty much done. Now, if I want to add something to it, I can, but there is literally plenty of writing space here because I did nothing all day. This is what I did right here. And yeah, so I might write something here. I might not. I don't know. Let's see. I could, let's see here. Let's just see. I could just do a little writing about, we'll cut it here, about how, answering the prompt is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, I'll just write how, in order to, do something that makes me feel good or whatever, I can, let's use the part with the blue on it. And we're just going to fold this over till it fits. There we go. Just hold your breath. That kind of fits. Enough. Good enough. Yeah, so this will be my writing about my self-care day. And also, I love to have tea and cookies in the evenings. And so that's another way that I have self-care, Isn't that pretty? That'll be pretty, huh? Oh, and look, I have another little one that I can use somewhere else. So that'll be sweet. And then my little tag goes in there. So let's glue this on real fast. If I can find a spot here that doesn't have glue all over it. So what do you guys do? I don't want to piggyback really on, well, that's exactly what I'm doing. But what do you guys do for self-care, in fact, speaking of self-care, I think Janet Nash, one of the videos I was binge watching was, of course, Sweet Janet. And she actually had a little journal about self-care. And I think you have to go over and check out her channel, please do. Because I think she's Google documents as well. And she'll put a Google document with all these different things, like ways of self-care that other people, because usually she goes on live every Monday. Why I don't catch her is beyond me. I don't know what I'm doing, but I need to check her out. There. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that. Yeah, and it goes with this that I binge watch, and then I'll write here, and then of course my sweet husband and how he makes me tea in the evenings now, which is so lovely. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I think she goes live every Monday. I think it's like at 9. So Eastern time, it's 9. I don't know. I need to catch her. But what was I going to tell you? I forgot. Anyway, she has a lot of different videos about her journals and things, and it's just so fun to watch her. There are so many cute ideas, and this one right here, it just reminds me of her. It's something that I think I would see, maybe subconsciously I have seen it in one of her journals, but it's just I love it, you know. That's such a cute way to display a tag, and I love, like I said, I love interactive things in my book. It just, and that too could be subconscious. It reminds me of homeschooling my gems. And we did a lot of things. We made a lot of books when they were kids, and they were lap books and they were interactive in all different sorts of ways. And it was just a lot of fun. So, yeah, maybe that's why that it's just, I really enjoy doing that. So, this page is done except for the journaling. And I love how that teacup came out, and I'm going to have to do it again. So now I'm going to have to put in the back of my mind, look for teacups. You know what you could also use if you didn't have string like this? I was just thinking about it because I went to the dentist the other day. You could use dental floss. Yeah, that would be actually, because now like dental floss is like tape. And yeah, that would be even better actually, because it would be flat. So now I can write here, and I can write about how I just had a headache. There's some other things I need to write about too, but in that case, I might just put a little something in the pocket. It was about a phone call that I had to make. And then, yeah, this is what I did the other day. I got these beautiful earrings. You would have seen these already in a ramble session. So, but just in case you're wondering, I got them from Matthew Fox at Wicked Earth Jewelry, and they're absolutely stunning. And then I drew this thing out. Yeah, I already told you about all that. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Like, I've been having a lot of fun drawing. Like, I drew celery here. Yeah, it's just been a lot of fun drawing little things, actually. So, I didn't I could have easily drawn my cookies and whatever, but then the whole bed took up the page and all of that. So it's just as easy, and I like this better. It's super duper cute. So anyhow, there's today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a little idea, and I think maybe I might go in search of those catalogs, and look for teacups. Yeah, and do something very similar and make some of these to, send out in Happy Mail. I think it's a cute idea. And like I said, you could just paste it in your book, or do whatever you want with it. Make it a tuck spot or whatever. Yeah, I think it's super cute. So, and I might even use dental floss for that, for the next one that I do. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. I'm glad I was able to come on today. Yeah, like I said, I've missed you guys. I miss when I don't have a chat with y'all, you know? Regularly is what I mean, regularly. And so, yeah, just coming off bed days lately, yeah, it's good to get back on here. So this will be this day, and then this will be today's day, which is actually Good Friday. Good Friday, which, yes, I haven't even been doing my Bible study lately because I've just been in pain, but yeah, I need to catch up on that. And then Good Friday, this is Holy Week for Christians, and so yeah, it is Good Friday. However, Sunday is coming. Sunday is coming. So anyway, I hope you will have seen this well after Easter. So yeah, Resurrection Sunday. So anywho, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for coming along with me. I really enjoy your company, and I'm glad y'all are here. I'm glad that you take the time to watch my little videos. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want more ideas, or you want to see what's going on in the old Creative Daily Journal. And I hope you have a great day and a wonderful week. I hope you had a great Easter weekend as well. So I will talk at y'all real soon. Bye for now.